Hey. Hi.
You guys are doing the vlogs now?
Yeah.
I lost mine
You lost it
on the train.
before you finished it?
All I had to do is the back hooks.
Oh, so you didn't turn it in?
It's gone.
He didn't make you redo it.
I have to redo it. Oh my goodness. I literally was so sad. Like, literally depressed. I literally was just like not feeling well. So I have a sewing machine at home. This last bit I threw out here. What?
Seriously? Wow.
And my fluting and ruching was like, I was so proud of it. Like seeing this is giving me PTSD.
Yeah, that's what everyone says to me.
Yeah, like literally I can't. You guys started on the capstone?
Yeah, we started it.
That's so weird.
First.
That and then this.
Yeah, I know. We started it first. So, yeah. We like got our muslin drape in when you guys had your ruching too. And then we did the ruching. And yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't know why he did it like that. He wanted everybody's muslins before we did anything.
Very weird. Like,
Yeah.
It's just like, I would be like, I don't know.
Yeah, and like in the class we have the option to work on either. So like I haven't been working on this, so I'm like super behind.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not excited to start over. I kind of wish he like would see my like roach piece because I was like taking off this picture and then just like make me do the second part. Might be nice, but I don't know. Maybe ask him. Like,
Yeah, you should ask. You already told him you lost it?
I was like telling him while it was happening. I was like I cannot. I was like floored that it happened.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's horrible.
I mean, I tried everything. I really want to. This is exactly what my body was. This is PTSD because I was like,
That's
I
like
don't.
the true mark.
The true mark because I didn't want it to get crushed and like that is good for that, you know?
Yeah. I know, I spent like an hour trying to figure it out, but this is like a really old 8, so it works. There's 1.6 and it's old and it doesn't have a wheel.
Yeah. Well, I don't really need it for the shape it, so you'll just.
I know, I wish we could like rent it out from like the tutoring center or something, but they won't let me take it out.
Tutoring is like I don't know what tutoring. Leave it open. Like have someone there. Like let that be the spot. Like let this. It's like especially like some days you get lucky and then one class is very good, but I think it's just so messed up.
Oh, like there's no like room that you can always work in.
Yeah, it's just like I think it's kind of weird. Like we have.
Maybe in the new building we'll do that.
Hopefully. I just don't, you know what I mean? Not everyone can come after people and have classes, you know what I mean?
Are you gonna do bachelor's?
Oof, I don't know. It's probably a better idea to get it, you know what I mean? Like, logically, but like, I don't know. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do tech design.
You do tech design?
Yeah.
Like, that's the one I'm considering.
Yeah.
I would not do I would do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that I hate it, it's just, I'm like, I don't want to be broke.
Yeah, I don't want to struggle for any longer.
Yeah.
So.
I literally, me and Sakai's were talking about it, I'm like, technical design.
Is she gonna do it too?
Yeah.
Wait, my friend's calling me. Hi. Wait. Hey, where are you at? Oh, you don't have class today? Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if you want to do work with me because I'm gonna be here till midnight. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I feel sick too. I woke up and I went to class in the morning. I fell asleep on the train and then I got to class and I felt so sick. So I told him, can you just do the demo right now, please, so I can leave and go take a nap because I can't. And he did the temp for me and let me leave. So I went to a nap for 2.5 hours. And I have class right now, but I'm skipping it to do work that's going. Yeah, I felt stupid deciding to do that, but like I like have to. I really don't have a choice, and I'm like I can't move. Like I'm so tired. I can't move. Like I can't go back and forth. I feel like everyone's sick right now. Yeah. Oh, word. I'm so scared. Are you gonna go out tonight then? Yeah, are you? I don't know. It's Halloween. Do you want to do work together? She's gonna be here till midnight, yeah. Yeah, but I need the form. The dress form. I think it goes with at 12, and then you have to wait until someone comes to pick you up. So like yeah, like 1. The room that I'm in right now, I'm gonna be in this room too. I just can't fathom getting out. It's like, I know. I literally was debating going home, but like I need to work on this as much as I possibly can. So I'm just gonna do as much as I can at my own pace. Just work on it so I don't like actually put myself in a really bad position because I haven't started this assignment that's due. Not really. I had a butter roll and a midterm. I literally have no money. I literally no money. I had an oatmeal raisin cookie because they're giving out free cookies. Yeah, I just need a Pedialyte and another insurer. Yeah. Oh, that would be awesome. I mean, an hour and a half is like nothing to me right now. I took 2 apples. I had tea, yeah. Okay, yeah, there's hot water in Feldman too. I'm not even joking. I got my tea. This tea is just there. Good luck with everything. Yeah. It's just Lipton tea, though. They don't have other tea unless you buy it. Yeah. And now? I need honey ginger, yeah. They have honey packets too. Honey packets? Oh, the crystals? Oh, you boil the ginger? I mean, it is different, but I usually boil ginger in soup. I don't like drinking tea. Like, I put ginger in boiling water and I make myself a soup. But I never made myself tea. Like, I'm not doing this wrong. I'm gonna ask for advice.
Thank you. You as well. Happy Halloween.
I don't have anything. I'm so broke and starving every day. Jupiter's gonna give me the UT code. practice. I'm never home. Okay, if you need me, I'm on YouTube live streaming. Yeah, fine, doing. Yeah. No, I don't think you're allowed to live stream. Yeah, but no one's in my live. I need to post on Instagram. I'm on live. Subscribe. I put my cash app in the description. I don't know how to do that. I don't have like an iPhone. Yeah, it would be like booty hole quality, so slow and not work. Wait, Elbatel. For the fluting, I think I'm doing it wrong. So like, I know you tack down at the edge, right, and then you put it on top. But how do you make sure it doesn't like flip?
I would. Is this a silk pin? I would use a silk pin, and pretty much like I did it like before tacking, pin,
Okay.
and then pin, and then stay stitch, and then do that. That's what I did. That was a lot of work.
Wait, but how do I make sure it doesn't like move from here?
Pins, silk pins.
No, not just in general. Like when I take the pins out and everything.
So what
Am I
did.
sewing it wrong?
Not necessarily. Wait. So what I did, and I don't know if this is the proper way, but it worked and mine looked great, is I did this like the rows, right? And then each individual one, I like with the silk pin did that, and then when I took it off the dress form, like it's not attached to this, it's only attached to the bodice. Then I went in with my thread and like did it that way. That makes sense because it'll stay better that way.
Wait. So you didn't sew them one at a time?
No.
You
I
sewed
did
it
them-
like on top?
Yeah, I was like strip all the way, like while I'm pinning. And I took it off because it's easier to like almost do it
Yeah.
flat than it is like kind of like with all the curves and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And if you pin it properly, it stays.
So if I put like more flutes, you're saying like I would just go in and then I would just sew it down here.
Yeah, you do a hidden stitch, so like underneath you'd barely see it, and then like holding it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. See you.
So much more space.
Bye.
What's the deal?
Thank you.
Can I sit right here?
Yeah.
TV.
He let you guys leave.
Huh?
He let you guys leave for class or something?
Yeah, he let us move because I mean, like I got there and some girl literally took. I mean, not some girl like not her fault, but like she took the entire. You know what I mean? I got your text. Thank you. I'm gonna text them. Yeah, I just forgot to text back, but I got it.
I told them yesterday and they said they were down to do it.
Yeah, I remember they had a really. Oh, you're videos.
What? Yeah, I'm on live. I'm live streaming until I finish. There's no viewers.
Well, I'm viewing you do it, so.
If I don't do this, I'll just hope.
I know that like they would not have us too. No, but it doesn't really matter if it's not reality or not because like nobody's gonna know if it's immediately. So no one is supposed to like see
Wait, I need your advice.
What?
I need advice. Because I think I'm doing this kind of wrong. Because I know, I just asked Alphatel and she told me like, oh, pin everything. That's what I told you. But I don't, it's so expensive. I'll give you your online. I'm so confused. Because this is wrong.
It's because you need to finish like one side fully. Because how are you gonna like tack this? I think you can borrow mine. But like do one side. Because you know you're having like crossings. I mean, it's not that you can't do that. Like you can totally weave it, but you just have to do. You can, but I think that I didn't do it like that. I think if you're gonna weave it, then you do have to do one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're doing it right. It looks good.
But I don't know how to make it so that it doesn't flip.
That's just steam. That's just steam. Just as you steam it.
You mean like when I sew here?
Yeah, and then also when you steam it, it'll like it's not it's
Because it shouldn't be flipping.
it's not. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's because they're too far apart.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like you just want to cover more of the stitch, so that even if it flops, it doesn't flop all the way back, so you can see everything. You know?
Okay.
I think I have mine. Oh, maybe I don't. No, that's not what I.
Yeah, you can move it so that it like moves. Just push down the thingy at the top.
Are you still making your like drape for
Ta-da.
like if you're doing this or are you like going through a process of like actually making it? No. For your screen? I feel like you should go ahead and do the process of like, actually doing things. Yeah, because if you want to spend all the time on
Muslim, that's what I was saying yesterday. That's what I was saying yesterday. It's really so exciting.
I know. Well, my thing is like, working is just like that, but like, it's just like, oh guys, it's like working with that soft fabric and then I don't know the pattern is stressing me out. Like, it's like hard to work with like such a really soft fabric.
How old are they?
Like, yeah. Sam.
All right, you're really wrong.
No, you're good. Sam works across the street. Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was.
It was good.
That's good.
I like lost my wallet and most of all I was thinking about.
What did you plan to do?
Finally, but it was like at like midnight.
Girl, did you come back here after?
That's insane.
That's literally
Well,
insane.
I came back to find my ID that's attached with my wallet is my key.
But you texted me at like 9 something. You're like, let me know if you go back to the room. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna have you check.
Oh.
Because I was on the
You
gate.
should have told me. I could have gone in there and talked. But I didn't text back because I was like, how do you get better about
I was
texting?
trying to go to him, and he was probably like, oh, bitch.
Did you tell him about your mother?
I did. And
You're kidding.
he was literally like, I mean, I told him like it was a past tense, always, I'm not an idiot.
So you lied.
He literally was like, bitch, are you good? Like,
I'm so sorry, but I told Dan about your situation with Mother Van.
as you should.
Well, I was just like, he was
because I don't have a picture. And we were like talking about like that and like friends dating, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. My friend was like seeing this guy who was like, I think kind of fetishizing her and then like using that to like be mean to her. And I was just like, such an evil man. Yeah, I don't either. You literally told him you were going out. I literally, he went out.
So,
Guys, I'm telling you, this is just part of the self-sabotage. Like, I feel like I can't self-sabotage in school back to do it.
okay, please, you don't have to self-sabotage. You
Really?
not.
You're like, really? No, honestly, I get that. I get that. I get that.
It has to be like this close.
I don't really do that. Are you going outside?
I'm gonna be doing this. I would do it like here. Then if I stitch this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, see, just enough for it to cover. Do you want me to go get my zipper?
That would be really nice of you.
Yeah, this is not. It's concerning.
Ugh.
It's scary. It's like seeing our passion. Seems like a really, you know, say that, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, should. I literally don't roll. And I don't know what people are. I thought it, but now roll really fit. Yeah, that's the one.
Did you need to work?
So like, start with all that. I genuinely keep it. It's like I don't. It's like writing is just like stall. But honestly, I'd rather perfect this part because the way my brain works, it'll bother me. Yeah, it'll bother me if it's, I'd rather like, you know what I mean? Because all I have to do is pen down, and the rest of my process is like, put down something and like, you know? But this all finished today, and then from there I'm like, I just wanted to perfect this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I have to like this essentially that.
Yeah.
We still have 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
That's not a lot of time. Also, mine is a camping shit. And also the hood and the sleeves are really fucking weird.
Wait, so
It's okay.
box with them,
I think I got
but I
it.
have a bunch here that you can take.
Oh, thank you. Very nice. Thank you.
I saw Professor White a little bit ago.
I told you that.
Professor who?
White.
Oh yeah, I was talking to her too.
Oh, did you see her today?
Yeah,
She's so cute. I love her. Every time I see her,
I love her
like,
too. I wish I had her.
I know, me too.
She's so sweet.
She's so sweet. She's like one of the best professors I've had here.
Did you decide if you're gonna do tech design yet?
No, I was talking about this with my roommate yesterday. I was like about to
Talking to who?
honestly don't know.
Talking to who?
My roommate.
Oh.
I like really don't know.
Are you still roommates with the same person?
Don't know if I will consider it though. I'm like really starting to like at this point. I'm
Like
just
you don't live well together?
No, we live fine together, but she is someone we live well together because I try to be a really patient person. But it's been like 10 years of
I
me
hear
being
that.
really patient and like it's really starting to like bother me and like I really like I've grown to like care a lot about like and I think a lot of the reason why we're like this is because we are so close. We have such a like intimate.
Yeah.
I think
Like you share a lot with
really
each other.
close. We share everything. Like we are very much so like family. I mean that's okay, but Bella and I grew up in very very different families and in very very different ways. And I'm getting like really tired of like being talked to in a certain way that you like think it's okay because like we're close enough.
How does she
and I
talk
don't
to
know
you?
her. It's just like it's things don't. She doesn't really know how to like handle things are not necessarily going her way.
Like conflict resolution or like
Yeah, so like
or like
she will start-
entitlement?
like if some like last week for example, or like 2 weeks ago, she was like going out and I was at work and or I was at home and I was gonna go to work and she like asked me if I could like shower early so she could like go home and get ready for her party like because we were gonna leave around the same time. And I was like kind of annoyed. Like she called me and told me up. I got kind of annoyed. And I was like kind of rude to her. And then I like texted her and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. Like you didn't ask for a lot. That's fine. Like it's not like this happens all the time. Like because usually our general rule is like if you're gonna go to work or school, you kind of have like
Priority.
exactly. But I was like, I'm at home right now. Like I can do this. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. And the next day, I'm at work and she texts me and she's like, hey, and it was like her week to clean house. And she texted me and she's like, hey, I'm cleaning right now, but I'm cleaning right now, but I don't. But I'm gonna like take a break and go to the gym, and then I'm gonna come back and finish. And I was like, "That's you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna come home from work and like I haven't eaten all day, so like I want to eat. So like if you're not done, like I'm still gonna eat. You're just gonna have to wait for me to finish. I think that's fair, right? Like you're the one that's choosing to stall in the middle of the day. So like
she was cleaning the kitchen, so you're
yeah,
saying like, oh,
exactly.
I'm gonna be eating.
Yeah,
so you
she
can't
had like
clean.
cleaned the bathrooms and then she had to like clean the kitchen and elevator. And I was just like, well, I'm not gonna like wait. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to finish for like an hour. You know what I mean? Like I was just at work all day. And she starts like arguing with me, and I'm just like trying to talk with super chilly. And this is where I have that shit. Like I think this is a lot to do with like culturally too. Like now we both Brazilian, but she grew up in a very French Rio area, big city part of Brazil, and I didn't fully grow up in Brazil. And the way people communicate in Brazil sometimes can be so like catty and bratty, and like especially like over text, because it's in person, it's not as bad, like especially over text. And I just like one can't think of my feet like that, and two, like I'm not gonna lower down. I'm not gonna sit there and like send you clown emojis and like laugh in your face and like all this stuff. Yeah, like I think that's just so fucking childish. And she like got to a point where I was just like, dude, I don't understand why you're arguing with me.
That reminds me
Like,
of
it's just
Poppy,
so stupid.
and Poppy's Brazilian too.
I'm telling you, I was just like, I don't know why I'm arguing with you over this. Like, this is so stupid. And she like, I was like, and this is where my issue lies the most because we're friends. And I think she considers me her friend. I believe us to be friends, and like I know we are friends. We take care of each other, so I know we're friends. But I think I've shown her maybe like too many times that like I'm gonna like I'll forget and it'll be fine. That she like will say things that are really mean and like she doesn't even notice. Like she was like, because she spends a lot of time with boyfriends, so like that's fine. But then she goes, this attitude is why I like never spend time at home. And I'm just like,
To you?
Yeah. And I was just like, that's just fucking mean, dude. Like, especially because I remember when she first started dating Ben and when she like left, like that was really I missed her a lot. Like that was sad for me. I was just like, and I gave her space obviously, but I was like. So then for her to like throw around and say that, and then like
that's fucked up.
it's fucked up. And so I was just like, I texted her again, and I was just like, I
It's
didn't
kind of
understand why.
manipulative because then you're gonna feel guilty.
Well, yeah, and I was just like, I was just like, I'm not gonna lower myself to that. I was just like, I don't understand why you're talking to me like that. Like, I thought you were talking chilly. Like, it's really funny. I was just like, it's just really funny that when you need something, you come to me like I am your best friend, and then this and then that. And the second that, it's not even a thing your best friend. I'm just asking you to like fucking
do your shit, do your responsibility in a way that is convenient for everyone, not just you.
Yeah.
This is how you treat me. And then she, after like an hour and a half, she like texted me and she goes, I'm not fighting, like everything's fine, seriously, like it'll be done when you get home. And I was just like, so you realize I'm right and you don't want to apologize, and so you're just saying it's okay now. And so I was like really kind of like cold to her. It wasn't that I was like purposely cold, I was just like not really around and I wasn't gonna like go talk to her. And then I could tell that she was like more and more trying to like the way she was texting me, she was being so sweet, like all this stuff, like, and she still kind of is, and I think that, like, I don't know, I'm still kind of upset, so like, I'm not like actively treating her badly because I'm not gonna do that, but I'm also not like acting like everything's like, yeah, like it's not like everything's fine, because I'm like, to me, you don't say that to someone, and then just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's fucked up.
and it's like, I totally understand saying something in the heat of the moment when you're upset. And I do that all the time too. And that's when you go back and you say, hey, I should have said that to you. You know, like,
Yeah.
that's when you like act like an adult and you're like, hey,
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
it's like, it's
Like,
been
oh, I didn't
2
mean
weeks
that,
now,
I just
and
said
like,
that.
I know Bella, I know her. We've been through this shit before. I know what she's like. I know she realized she's wrong. I know she did. Because she would never have backed down if she thought she was right. Ever. Like, I know her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, the fact that you like, I don't have an issue admitting to you that I'm wrong. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, dude, I did that literally the day before. Like, why are you like, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm thinking a lot, like, in the honestly, and also a way to like preserve our friendship because I don't want to not be her friend. I don't think I can like take another year of living because I just like, for me to like keep my peace, I have to like get over so much. You know what I mean? Like, I just like let so much go and like that it like really piles up. It gets to a point where it's just like a fucking snowball, and I'm just like, I'm just like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get that. It's really sucky.
Yeah, and honestly, at this point, I'm like, the fact that everyone knows Bella and like knows that like she's my roommate, that like her boyfriend like lived with us for like ages and like all this stuff. Like, to be honest, like I've given her the worst reputation ever in the fashion design department. But I'm just like, the fact that this one continues to happen, like it's insane. My life is so different, and I'm such a different person than when I started. I think this specific thing has maintained pretty much essentially the exact same stuff this entire time, you know?
Yeah.
And that sucks. Where are you living? Where are you staying? Where are you living?
I'm subletting from my friend right now until February, kind of deep in Brooklyn on the J. And after February, I don't know where I'm gonna go yet.
Yeah. At least ends in May. But I will be looking for a new roommate. Right?
Yeah.
If that is-
My thing, I just can't get on a lease because I have really bad credit. So I don't know, like what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for another sublet, I guess.
You should look into, there's like, okay, this is like kind of weird, but my coworker rents at this place where it's like kind of like a nunnery. You know what I mean?
Is it in the Bronx?
No, it's not. It's in the Upper East, actually. She said it's actually really nice. It pays like $600 a month.
I really wanna be with my
like,
cat.
and like they have like kind of like weird rules, but
Yeah, I really want to be with my cat though,
yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know if
because I'm not with him right now.
yeah, this is at your parents' house.
Yeah, but I'm gonna move him to Jupiter's soon, like this month. Like now that it's about to be November, I'm gonna move him like there.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, my cat's located costume for a little. It's costume number 1. That's so cute. Okay, wait. Costume number 2.
I love him.
And then my parents got him this last time.
I love him. He's perfect.
Do you guys want to see costume requests for Halloween? Okay, PS3 costume. This is number 1. Look, hotel. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen your cat so long. Not real. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more. That's Jimmy's cat. That's my cat. Oh, I was just saying Jimmy, I thought your cat was black. No, that's my cat. Your cousin, like, brown. Jimmy's cat
He's
is
white and he has
black.
brown.
Oh, I thought it was black.
He's white and brown tabby. My cat?
Remember we go to your dorm after just to visit your cat?
Yes.
Oh my god, I never saw Otis at the dorm. I don't think I've ever met Otis in person.
Yeah, I don't think you've met him.
We need to have like a cat meeting.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a cat. Seriously? That's actually so surprising. I talk about it so much. I'm like, you ever hear me talk ever? I mean, I know I talk a lot, so it's easy to tone it out.
You're funny.
That's so funny.
But
I
you just say
literally
calcifer,
talk
so
about
maybe
it so
she
much.
thinks it's a person.
I guess I always just call it calcifer a cow. Because at this point, everyone knows what I'm talking about. No, I do have a cat. He's the love of my life. Literally would put myself in front of the train for him over and over again, millions of times. I love him so much. So much. And he's like getting this cuddly phase now, which I'm like, thank God, it took so long. Like,
I know, I remember you talking about
no,
him.
he was so mean. I mean, he like still like has his moments where he bites. And today he was like doing my makeup and he was like, I don't know, I thought he was like being cute, and he literally fully just like bit my eye, and I was like, what the fuck? Like he's a lot more cuddly.
I love cats like that though. I wish my cat was mean to me
Oh my
because
god.
it's so funny.
It can be kind of funny sometimes.
My
Sometimes
cat's such a
it's,
pushover.
sometimes it's kind of funny in a way. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes
I love when cats are like weird.
You need me calcifer because he's like actually the weirdest.
Dude, I know the things you've told me about him. I think he's so weird.
He's like actually the weirdest I've ever met. Everyone that has ever met him or looked after him has said the same.
My cat's really weird in the opposite way, where he kind of acts like he doesn't care about anything, and then casually he'll just start biting me, and he won't let go. It's so annoying.
Customer does that sometimes too, when he like wants to like hold on to my hand.
Yeah, he like bites my arm, and then when I pull it away, he starts screaming at me.
Yeah, I know. Or like when they hold on to, I hate when he does that. When he holds
I
on
hate
to
it
me.
too. It bothers
Me
me.
too. I'm like, why do you think you can control me? You're so small.
It's so weird. I think it's because they're boy cats.
Yeah. No, but customer's like, as he's gotten older, he's become a lot more like baby. Like, he is like such a crier now.
I love your death grips hoodie.
Oh,
I love your death grips hoodie so much.
Oh,
You ever seen them live?
yeah, I saw them like last August.
I saw them on Brooklyn Steel, yeah.
Yeah, I saw them in Brooklyn.
They are
No,
amazing.
but yeah, he like,
Hunter was like the most
he's just
over.
so, he like likes going.
I saw that in my
Sorry?
He like likes going into that time and like sitting there crying. And I'm just like, what are you going through?
At my parents' house, he goes into the sink.
No.
He never did that, like when he lived with me.
Where is he?
I know, it's such a silly. I really wish I could like
Dude, just
know what he's about. He's kind of like dog like sometimes. Like it's fun to play with him because you can like play with a dog, you know, like throw a ball and like run around
It's nice
and
to
like
see
run
that
after
you
you.
understand that. Yeah, I feel like I never interacted with you ever. If I do, they're like weird guys.
I went to the nap pods and took a nap with
You went to
them.
Exactly.
The nap pods.
No, I love that.
I took like a 2.5 hour nap.
I love that. It took me so long to get up and get ready this morning. But I did. I have like 5 of my figures drawn now for drawing.
Like finished?
No, just drawn. But yesterday I had none. Yes, excuse me, yesterday I had none. So I'm like proud of myself and like laughing at my progress.
I don't know how I'm gonna render. Ugh.
Okay, I had this really smart idea, but I'm gonna do it on Procreate, so I don't know. But I think I'm gonna scan every fabric, and I'm just gonna like take the main colors of the fabric and like lower the opacity, and like render over it. Like,
That's
with
what
those
I was
colors.
gonna
So
do.
just like leave a lower opacity underneath, so that like.
I was gonna like, yeah, make like patterns
I'm
in
supposed to be a senior, but
Adobe,
they don't do
and then like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm definitely gonna like render each fabric, like a square of each fabric, and then
I just don't have
put them like underneath each.
I don't have an iPad, I'm so sorry.
It is a very like insanely helpful tool, but they're expensive.
Yeah, I think I was just sewing too close to the edge. I need to sew like more in the middle.
Yeah. It's also like if you do it the way I should, it will be less work. So because you're like giving yourself less weight.
I'm not gonna do that many flutes. I think I'm just gonna do like 8 and 8 on the front and then do the rest ruche. So it's not that big of a deal.
No, but not tomorrow. I don't know.
It is, I can't get over how hot it is.
It's so hot.
It's like making me feel confused. Like,
No, I know because you don't have to wear clothes.
yeah, but I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to be for New Year's Day celebration.
I'm thinking about coming back here tomorrow after I finish eating this.
If you come here next weekend,
No, next weekend my dad's in town.
Uh,
This weekend I actually don't think I'm gonna be able to do. I don't know. I think I'm gonna tell him like on Sunday or something like I need the day and just like he's gonna have to be alone.
He's a big boy.
What's that?
He's a big boy.
He
can be
He'll be okay. Well, I just feel bad because it's like a long flight to come here for 3 days for me to only be able to like hang out with him for 2. I know my dad's just such a fucking like softie. He like had a dream about me and then he was just like, I need to come see you. And I was just like, okay. No, it's sweet. It's sweet. I love him and I think it's cute that he was actually just really mean to me one day. He was upset with him because he's like, you're not coming with, but like the way he said it, I don't know.
To your mom?
Yeah, because he like wanted to come by himself.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know, it's weird. So I told her, I was like, if I get into the exhibition, you can come by yourself, and he just won't see her. But I'm excited to see him, though. Oh my god. I found this, like, really weird play in this really weird theater that I'm going to see if he wants to go with me. It's, like, really artsy and, like, weird. It's, like, a readaptation. Huh?
It's like, what's on something?
It's like a readaptation of some old Shakespeare. Yeah. She was just here. Yeah.
I'm gonna come back and make my
Okay.
He's silly.
I love him. He's such a- he's like one of the sweet professors that are like real people, you know, that don't like feel like they're just like machines.
Yeah.
I really like them. So I look really cute today. I love when professors compliment my outfit.
What?
So I look really cute today. I love when professors compliment my outfit.
Are you in costume?
I am in Halloween spirit. It's my costume.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I was gonna like dress up, but I'm going on a date after, and I didn't want to like, I don't know. He's like a very like normal person, and I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like be like, I don't know. I just didn't want to like do too much, I guess.
Oh, lame.
Huh?
Lame.
I know. Well, it's just like there's also like there's like a little bit of like an age gap between us, and like the costume that I was the only thing I could come up with in my closet was like a clown, but it was like literally like striped tights and like a tutu and like it was just very like child-esque, which is
Okay.
fine. But then I'm like going out afterwards to the bars with this like 20, you know what I mean? It was just like this weird vibe. So it's like I'm just not. But the kind of said I look like a pirate, so I'm just gonna say that's my costume. Pirate! Arr! You can buy, yeah, I'm not seeing it. I think you just go call him and he'll come over, or you just ask if you need help. I think, yeah, I think it was just like. He asked everyone if we needed help to be here, and if you just weren't here.
Are you going out for that? Oh, I wish it was fun. Can't do any more changes. Where are you with your house stuff? Have you guys started like working on like that?
Yeah, I'm working in fabric. I have my pattern cut out and started doing it. I just need to get more fabric. I think I told you. Okay. I'm sure they're not gonna have the fabric that I need, but it's gonna be okay.
Oh yeah, you're talking yesterday.
And I'm too broke to go buy it right now, so I don't even know. Maybe I'll just go check if they do.
Dude, I feel that. I like had to move money from my savings to like pay off my credit card. Because it was like, I was doing that thing where you like never pay it off fully and you just kind of like let me know what you need and just like pay a little bit. But like my credit score was going down so aggressively. And what's here?
Oh no, I can't.
Well, just like, I don't know, like having, like just be like, because I'm not a citizen, like having like a credit score is like one of the few ways that like for me to like prove residency
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of the times and stuff. So like I get like spooked about like, you know, like I don't know, I take it really seriously.
As you should.
Yeah. I actually am like really freaking out about selection, man. I mean, I'm sure everyone is.
About
but,
what?
like, huh?
About what?
Not the election and my citizenship status after next week. My residency status. Like Trump was saying that he was gonna take off like birthright citizenship.
Take off what?
Birthright citizenship, which is like
Birthright?
birthright citizenship. So like if I have a kid, even if they're not like it's
Oh,
not
so
like
if
American,
you're not
but,
a
like I have a
citizen,
kid here, even like
you can't.
I wasn't a born American citizen. My family isn't American. So like if I have a kid here, that kid won't have citizenship. Even if I've been living here for years and like the kid was born here and they live here, that kid won't be an American citizen. That is something that has been part of the Constitution. That's part of the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. It has been a thing since literally.
He
the Constitution
can't
was written.
take that.
He can, the executive order. And then you can say, okay, but the Supreme Court, but he has the Supreme Court had six to like 4 Republican majority that he appointed. So like they can very much so rule that he can change the fucking Constitution. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was like explaining all that to my mom yesterday because I was trying to like fully understand, and she was like, "They're like, oh," and I was like,
Wait, so you don't have citizenship?
and like I think my parents are really upset because we could have had citizenship last year, but we got busy and my parents were like getting divorced and they didn't get divorced and we like put that to the side, and now like I'm not sure that we'll still be able to get citizenship the way, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. That's so funny. That's what I was saying to Pia, because she was like scared about like Nico or something. And I was like, he's not even going to be able to come back. What? Like what? He's gone. He's never coming back.
I need so much more help in the room. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's food. I hope there's any continue to live here.
Maybe it's for the best. Maybe you should go somewhere better.
Are you telling me to go back to my country?
Honestly, yeah. There's this brand that like organizes with this organization that I volunteer with, and they make hoodies, and the back of it says "Go back to where you came from." But they're like indigenous people who make it, so it's like they mean it for real. It's more about like people in the U.S. who have like indigenous ancestry who are assimilated.
Yeah, but like you like don't realize. I actually just found out the other day that I have a lot of indigenous heritage myself.
You did 23andMe.
No, I was just talking to my parents.
Oh, I'm
Because
dead.
they did, And like it's apparently like my dad's grandma's side. Cause like we don't have a lot of like private records of our grandparents.
Yeah,
So,
I understand.
yeah, so like we don't nearly know, but like just by like, but through the family and stuff, like my mom's side of the family is like super European, but my mom, she doesn't know where her dad is. Like she was like born out of the hair. So like we know like a little bit because of the family and stuff. But there's like a lot like gaps and stuff. We're gonna kind of have like a bunch of brothers. But that's how we found out that there's like a good chunk of like indigenous blood in our family. My brother's dad's great grandmother is like a matriarch of like a tribe or something.
Whoa.
And then my dad's sister.
You found that out on 23andMe?
No, this they do.
Oh, okay.
This they do. But my brother's dad is my brother. That's like through the side of the family that we're not related. We don't have some dad.
Yesterday at work, I met one of my coworkers. I never worked with her before, so I was like, hey, I'm Jimmy. What's your name? And she goes, I'm Alicia. Are you native? And I was like, what? And she was like, you look like my cousin. My cousin's native. Are you native? And I was like, no. I was like, why is that the first thing you said to me? It's so random.
It's so weird.
It was kind of funny.
Are you native? Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm leaving the easy to be alone.
But if you know you make Will you do that awesome? Or
You did. She was just bro, you were literally in the everything class right up and you're not seriously like really bro. Which is fine. If you don't like your originals, don't. But like you're killing your originals. You are. That is also true.
learning this new tidbit information that I have, I don't think you have much.
Oh wait, you can tell her. No, literally. I'm like, you need to see the world through their is, babe. It's what we were talking about because of your they don't have really good control. That's what it is. We're like philosophizing the act of your drugs aggressively.
And I'm like, when I think of like, that is a very concerning drug. Even though like men is like very, like Tina is very prevalent in the like older queer male space. But like it's also growing up in the South, like that's a country bumpkin drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how people the way people see cocaine in Brazil, for example, you think of Brazil, you think, like Brazil has such a rap for like drugs and all that kind of stuff. People do not do cocaine here, like, or in Brazil the way that people do cocaine here. You know what I mean? Like, any given Saturday night, you will walk into the last stall at Mel's or where I work, and there will be
3 feet.
Literally. Like plain Saturday night. You were nuts and not. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't even need to be a nightclub. It's a fucking restaurant. It's a restaurant on the Upper East Side.
Bro,
Like,
like fucking Wall Street.
no,
And you were-
literally. I saw this video of the TikTok the other day. I was like, we need to talk about the
White collar workers.
yeah. And he was like, we need to talk about like what's the finance bros tweaking out on the train at like 8 a.m. in the morning.
You know what's so funny? 'Cause, like in Japan, they have like a businessman crises of like alcoholism.
Yeah.
Like you can, it's so like.
No, dude, I remember.
Like,
In Tokyo,
just, like, drunk.
yes, in Tokyo, yeah. Like literally in the morning, I literally saw when I was there first 2 hours in Japan. We saw this guy like literally like get out of the elevator and just like slump down. Yeah,
You went to Japan?
like years ago, with my family.
That's so cool.
It was really cool.
I want to go so bad.
We used to always go to Brazil because we would always go to Brazil every summer to like go back home. But the year after my mom's dad died, she like, didn't want to go, so we went there instead.
Oh, valid.
Yeah, it's a good time. But that was like the one trip we ever did, so we always talk about it. We're always like, when you go back to Japan, what?
I would fantasy for everybody. I told you.
What you guys were talking about, this guy,
And then two.
I was at the deli, you know, on the corner on 8th over here,
Mm-hmm.
like the deli everyone goes to, sitting in one of the chairs outside, like smoking a cigarette. And then this guy was just there. He asked me for a cig, and I'm down bad, so I was like, for $1. So he was like, okay, I understand. It's like expensive these days. And then he's like, in 1992, it was $6.50. Da, 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 da. And we started talking, and he's asking me if I smoke weed, and he's telling me, don't smoke weed. Weed will ruin your life. There's fentanyl in the weed. And I was like, bro, we are not the same. Like,
No, literally.
like I can smoke weed, dog. Like,
Literally.
like you're mad annoying.
Oh my god. I actually lost so many brain cells during this conversation. This conversation will never leave me. This summer when I was in Brazil-
Wait. Let
Oh,
me
sorry.
finish. Let me finish.
Sorry.
It's okay. There's a lot more.
Sorry.
So he starts telling me that, and I look over at him. He's literally drinking a Four Loko, and it's like 2 p.m. And I'm like, you're drinking a Four Loko. You're telling me not to smoke weed. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Literally.
Like, clearly you need help.
You have issues, sir.
And then he starts telling me about his life, and he's like, I relapsed and this, and he was like, I was making money on Wall Street, but don't do drugs. Don't do. And then
Oh my god, he literally.
yeah, he was literally one of them.
That's crazy.
And yeah, it was crazy. It
That's
was,
insane.
I could not like get out of the convo. He would not stop talking to me.
That's crazy.
And he kept telling me not to smoke weed and that there's fentanyl in the weed.
Like, sir, it's fine.
I was like, bro, you need to chill. I was like, can you even smoke that tonight? Like, that's fucking crazy.
I don't think I'm sure you can.
He was like, I bought some. What was he obsessed with? He said he's obsessed with Klonopin or something. I don't know. He's weird.
That's so funny.
But yeah, that's my story.
Why the summer I was in Brazil and here's like a little bit of backstory. My family's like, especially my dad's side, both sides are really religious. My mom's side is really Catholic. My dad's side is really evangelic. Which
Really?
yeah.
In Brazil?
Yeah. Oh my god, even but evangelism's like a huge fucking thing. You know, like literally so big. You know that like one I think it's came here too, but there's like this one church that is like a fucking like no, it's like it's like really popular in like Latin countries. I don't remember the name, but it's like this big fucking church and they take so much money and whatever. So they're really religious. And this specific aunt, she's a complicated person. She's had a complicated life, and she's like she has 2 kids. She has 4 kids. One that's like 30 something, and she has her life and she's great. One that's like 32 and is in jail, and the other one is like 27.
Is it your
should
dad's
be-
sisters?
Yeah, and like should be in jail. Like the reason he is not is because the other one they took blame for it, but like they both did very bad things.
Like with money?
No, like bad things. Like they did like bad things. And
we were sitting in the car with her youngest daughter, who is like, my aunt is like 50 something. Her daughter's 10. Like, she like got locked up by this like insane like alcoholic. Like, this guy was like literally fucking crazy. Like, and we're in the car and we're talking about something random, and we walk past, we like drive past this park that I used to go to when I was little, and we were talking about the park, and she was like, yeah, well, it's not what it was when you were younger, like the other day, and like shit like this happens all the time as well. It's really sad, but it's because of poverty and not because of what she was blaming it on. But she's like, the other day, a girl was found there, like she was like killed and like brutally raped by like a bunch of other kids. Like, and I think the oldest boy that like was part of the situation was like 14. Like, they were all really young. And she's sitting there and she's like, and they were all fucking high off of weed. And that's what I'm saying. Weed is this and weed is that. Weed makes you do crazy things. And my mom's driving. My mom looks at the rear view mirror and like just looks at me in the eyes. I'm like, my mom knows I smoke. My aunt probably does not. And I'm just sitting there and I can see my mom. Like, I can feel my mom's like voice in my head being like, don't say anything. Like, shut up. Don't say anything. And I'm literally just like, holding everything in me because I'm just like, there are so many fucking reasons that you complain shit like this. And honestly, I'm sorry, organized religion, the way that you guys do it is one of them. Like, it is. And so you're sitting there and I'm just like, it was just like, it literally like irked me so insanely much. I'm like, how who the fuck are you to pass judgment on like that? And honestly, all I wanted to say was to go up and be like, that's so fucking funny because you know how like your brother that you say is like the best one and it's this and that and it's like so easy. It's like he has a really accomplished life, more accomplished than all of you, and he's smoking weed. Like, fuck, man, fuck. Like, I have 17-hour days. I have smoked weed at the beginning of every single one of them, and I still complete my 17-hour days. Like, oh my god, it pisses me off so much.
It pisses me off when people say shit like that too.
I'm like, that is such a fucking tragic thing for you to minimalize it onto taking a toke of a fucking joint. Are you kidding me?
And also, that is like, that like mentality justifies so much like criminalization of weed. That is so bad for our community and for our neighborhood.
No, it's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. It's so gross. And honestly,
so many people's families like torn apart just because of like a weed charge. It's so sad.
Her fucking sons are both like, they both have really bad mental health issues, and they weren't accepted in the church, so she like pretty much like turned her back on them, and they got into drugs when they were really young. The one that's in jail came to live with us when he was 11 years old because he was being used in a gang. He was running drugs for gang members, and my parents found out when he came to live with us, and my parents were always, like, my parents used to hit us. I mean, I don't think that's the way you do things, like, nowadays. But honestly, at that place, like, it was fine. Everyone's fine. You know what I mean? No one, I'm not sitting here, like, waking up in the middle of the night traumatized by, like, my mom, like, slapping me. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. And my dad hit my cousin, and he came home at, like, 1 a.m., like, high off his mind. My brother and I were, like, shared a room, and we were both children. And my dad, like, yeah. I asked him, he said,
wait, what?
And she, like, my aunt saw the next day, like, went to go eat at my grandma's house, and my aunt saw the next day and, like, made him go home. And, like, literally, he wrote my parents a letter from jail, like, not that long ago, literally being like, I am so sure that if I had just stayed at your house, like, none of this would have happened. Like, it's so like that. It's so weird. And now, like, my mom's trying to, like, adopt his kid, and then she just found out he has another daughter that no one knew about that's, like, a few years older than the younger one, and, like, literally no one knows where she is or who she is, or, like, except my aunt knew this entire time and didn't tell anyone. And he's in jail, so no one knew.
That's horrible.
Isn't that crazy? I feel like he's wild, dude.
That's horrible.
He's wild. And, like, every once in a while, like, remember all of this lore, and I'm just like, whoa. Like, yeah, it's sad. I got yelled at once, so I'm I mean, I asked him, so it's fine. I think we just need to make sure to bring it back. Oh my god.
No, this is so wrong.
Let me see. Bring it. Let me see.
It is wrong. 'Cause it's not supposed to flip.
Dude, it does. Once you steam it, like it'll stay in place. I promise.
You mean like when I do the lining?
That too,
Oh,
once you, like,
steam it. I keep thinking you're saying
I know,
steam.
every time I say steam, you're like.
I thought you said
like,
steam.
Steam.
Okay,
Steam.
I thought you said steam.
Steam.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Because I just remember he held someone's up and he was like, it's not supposed to do that.
The only way that doesn't happen is if you tack it on both sides, which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
And there's literally no other way. Once you sew it together, it won't do it as much because it'll all be sewn on top. You know?
I don't know why I'm stressing. I need to just finish this and shut the fuck
That
up.
looks really pretty though.
You think?
No one's still. Why are you live streaming?
I told myself I'd live stream until I finish.
I basically made
To like hold it, so I don't sit on my phone. Because I won't sit on my phone with the live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do ruching here so that it looks like a tie.
In my opinion, the ruching was like, Loki's slightly. I mean, it's faster, but it's like slightly harder.
What? No,
In my though.
you're wrong. You're wrong.
It's happy Halloween! You know what I'm saying today? I only ever trick-or-treated 4 times in my entire life. That's really sad. Yeah, I my first Halloween ever, I was 9 because that's what things ago. And then I only trick-or-treated until I was like 7th grade because then people were like, oh, you're too old to do it. And you didn't. I know, I feel like I'm sad. No, I don't feel like I owe it to myself. Like only 4 times, that sucks. I'm surprised that you can't even handle it. I think I had an accent when I like first learned English, but I sound like myself. Yeah, I learned in the valley to be there, so like, but like we didn't know maybe, but that's also like, we didn't know any English before we moved. Like everything we were here, so I think that's also why like, we were taught by a Portuguese speaker. You know what I mean? Like everything was taught in practice, like which sucks a bit. But yeah, I was saying that that's actually so sad. I'm not gonna go through it here. Imagine like a 22-year-old doing it. I'm like, sort of my like pulse like, oh, it's really
That's why you have kids.
It's true. It is true.
Just walk with them. They wouldn't know the difference.
Shut up.
Wait, what's his lore? Is he tiny?
No, he's older. He's not old. He's older.
So you think his kid?
He's not old. You're being so messy. I'm like getting like so close up. We were when you came over, you put on the duck for whatever reason. It was so fucking random. Like we were watching the duck and we talking about Bella Thorne. And he was like, oh, I thought that she was like doing movies and stuff. And I was like, no, you're thinking about Zendaya, like for like Connor. And he was like, oh, what did they ever do together? And I was like, what do you mean, take it up? And he was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like, take it up. And he was like, I don't know. But then I was like, to be fair, I watched Take It Up and I was like, oh. He was like 18 years old. He was like going to college.
I watched Law & Order at SVU while you were watching Taking Up.
And I was like, okay, now then it kind of made me like, I was like, okay, damn, I kind of feel it. You know what I mean? It's just like I feel it.
I mean, you're always gonna feel it, but I don't think we should let that into your I don't think a good guy. I mean, even though
Honestly, I have been so like I have definitely had moments of being like really cranky and like into that way. Like if he had wanted to like
And I don't think I would even blame him for like kind of like putting me in my place a little bit, but he has not.
But I think that's like when you put it
Yeah.
is.
I am. I'm like, he's like the person I've seen the most this month, like outside of FIT. Like, literally, like,
I think you should stop thinking about the age. You think about it.
it's like kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's just freaking out because I feel like this is starting to get like, it's starting to like walk the line of like getting serious, you know? Like, it's like,
Which is why you guys need to have a conversation about
I know, but then that's like so like acknowledging. You know what I mean?
I feel like you bring it up, it makes them know that it's more serious. And
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm also not ready for that. I'm like, that freaks me out too. I'm like I can't even have him in like room for more than 4 hours without being like, I want my space back. Like,
well, if you figure that out, then
I know, I like really, I texted my therapist today because I don't think I'm going back home and it's like, I cannot do it tomorrow morning, but I need to talk to you like desperately, like, please. But yeah, I'm sorry. My mom was like, are you gonna introduce him to your dad next week? I was like, are you insane? I was like, are you crazy? But when you stop to think about it, like I guess like the last person that I was dating was Cash, and like my parents met him like really early on because like I lived at home, you know what I mean? So like kind of like it's like different when you're not, yeah, when you're like away.
I'm gonna go loud downstairs. I still hear about it.
Did Alien going to go to apartment today?
No, she talked to her dad about it to work it out, but she doesn't have to go.
I think like it's almost too early. I think like 4:30 out
I don't know, it's a really weird situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over so if there's no space in there, I'll come back.
Yeah, so like there's definitely gonna be more space here than there.
Yeah, I just told the dad that I'm running the house.
Wait, did you see the guy who doesn't have to like hair anymore?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she looks so normal.
Is she blonde or something?
I mean, forgot that's how long, but
When did you see her?
it's like the other day. I like always avoid my glaze, so I never want to talk to her. It's just so funny because before second semester, that's not the case. Or yeah, we had a second semester. Right?
Yeah.
For second semester, that was not the case. But after that, I was just like, nope.
Yeah, no, that was a crazy.
I know that was such a
Crazy.
crazy experience. Every time I go back and think about that, I'm
Not
like,
into it. Wish it didn't happen.
me too. I need to photograph that dress though. Like I think afterwards I was just so upset with everything how it went that I just like threw it in the back of my closet. But I was
Oh,
looking
I'm
at
taking it
pictures.
apart. I am taking it apart and doing something else with it, because no.
I was looking at pictures. Like honestly, I love what I did. Like I think it still stands.
That's good.
I think that painting job I think was beautiful. Like I really liked.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm like I want to take a picture. I want to take a photograph of it. I mean, I definitely think I would do it differently.
like the actual dress itself. Like I know how to do it now, but I think it was good.
That's good. No, I am taking it apart. If I hadn't dyed it with like precious dye to me, I would just throw it out. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, we want the fabric.
But I want the fabric because I dyed it, and the dye is important to me.
Yeah, I remember that you got them. Like, what was it?
Yeah, I had bought that dye like in the mountains in
Yeah.
Peru, like the year before, and I was just waiting to use it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that.
I think I'm gonna make it into like a quilt or something
Very cool.
because I've been wanting to make a quilt.
Actually, we should.
Only to say that.
I think
You won't care. Like, you literally won't care.
I'm debating if I should.
Yes.
I'm like, it's so much cooler.
It's so much cooler.
Just be like my dad. I was gonna come in here, but we're all in here.
It's more hot over there
We're all in here.
Yeah, it's like.
than here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the
Step
other room
inside.
is literally awful.
2-7 step inside.
Oh my god. I would shoot it up. No, stop. Stop! Here.
Thank you. I forgot. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Man, your hair is so beautiful. Yeah.
And this one's in here.
Didn't you say anything?
No. I need to stop.
I got you. Sorry.
What happened?
She like does this thing where like she'll go after like the end of the sentence or if she thinks something silly.
You need to stop. Because sometimes it sounds a little too real.
It's a little too real. You're like, oh, did I just fart?
I don't know what I mean when you come to ask me.
Did you grab your charger?
No.
Sweet.
See what it is. Look, it's so inconspicuous. I don't even be able to tell.
What? Oh, it's so inconspicuous. I'm barely tell. It's beautiful though. I don't like how it's flat a lot.
Yeah, that's like
Well, I like it.
the reason why I'm like, you have to look at it again.
Yeah.
It's the way you can target it.
And that's why I haven't been like my last semester when I was over there. Yeah.
It's kind of dangerous.
Usually I haven't like tied my bag or anything.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah. But I had that and I was doing that at work and I don't know, and then after a while I stopped and I was just like, this is not No, exactly. That's exactly what
I
I
remember
said.
the Upper East Side's the worst place.
There's like
That's literally science.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's a lot.
Oh yeah, you work where I used to work.
So
Did you work the day they had the Zionist parade?
Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
That was the worst day of my life.
I know, me too.
I cried.
Me too. And I literally went to my boss and I was like, I'm not going to serve a Zionist. Like, I'm literally not going to do it. And I didn't do it. Someone else went.
You're so lucky. I served Zionist for like 6 hours.
Yeah, we luckily didn't have a lot of people in there.
Oh my god, I had a line out the door all day because they love Van Leeuwen.
iPhone?
Oh, yeah.
No. Yeah, the 15.
The new one?
No, the old one.
I have the BC, yeah, no.
No one has one.
Oh my
I'm
god,
sorry.
tell me broken for.
When
I have an
you asked for a
Android.
phone
I literally have an
charger,
Android.
I thought that, but it
That
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. Just stop spinning me. Call me bored.
My phone's like $100.
Bro, that doesn't matter. $100, but how much does your outfit cost, Jimmy? Like, who are you wearing today?
Dolce & Gabbana. Actually, I'm wearing Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that's so cute.
You're actually wearing Dior.
Yeah, you were.
I stole this from Buffalo.
Sorry.
The buffalo over there, or
Yeah.
Bro.
Like today?
No, last year.
That's what a dream.
Just walking about. No, last semester you were bunny with us.
Yeah, I was
We
the
were-
white rabbit.
Yeah, we were.
Allison. I think
That was cute.
we were in like that room, I think.
Yeah, we were with Professor White.
I keep forgetting it's Halloween.
I know, me too. But I'm trying to have the spirit like live inside me. I'm gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas tonight. It's my favorite thing to do on Halloween because it's like right at because tomorrow's Christmas. I don't know if you guys knew.
You're so annoying.
I don't give
You
a
are the
shit.
worst.
I do not give a shit. Tomorrow's Christmas. I'm gonna wake up listening to mistletoe like Justin Bieber and no one's up.
What is wrong with you?
Tomorrow, we're going to start I'm gonna listen to a voice note. You can listen to that
Every day.
Oh my god, that's smart. I'm gonna have someone send me an audio to make my alarm so I wake up in the morning. That's smart.
Your birthday's coming up too, Jimmy, in January, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna be 23.
Oh my god, I'm turning 22. Are you turning 22?
I'm turning 22 this year.
Oh,
I'll be
baby.
22. I'll be 23 next year. You're
Well,
really
bro,
a few months older than me.
Good chunk months. Good chunk months.
I think
Wait,
you're
someone-
older
okay,
than
if I
me.
were to open my mouth and then you were to open your mouth, who would you think they would think is older?
What is that supposed to mean? Excuse me. Excuse me.
You guys would definitely seem older when the way I talk about
So why are we having a hat off?
I know. Like, you can get old bitch. That's fine. You can old bitch.
No, you got it. 'Cause you're older than me. You got it.
I was so used to always being the younger one in like my friend groups because my birthday's like. If I was in like the grade that I was supposed to, like if I kept going every year, my birthday is later in the year. But because we're all like in different places, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't really used to be friends with like 19-year-olds. It's just like,
I'm older than the oldest.
Wait, when's your birthday?
man.
Oh, right. I knew that. Why'd you say later in the year?
Because like it's closer to summer. You know what I mean? Like later in the school year.
It's only 5.
Huh?
5 out of 12. It's not later in the year.
Yeah, later in the year is like me.
No, I mean like I was younger. Cause like
Oh,
in the
'cause
school
September
year.
to May. Okay, I
yeah,
see.
exactly in the school year.
I see now, yes. But you are 22 right now?
I am 23 right now. 23. Dude, no, actually, like, I don't know. I guess I kind of felt that way with 22 too, but to me, 23 feels old. You know, like,
Yeah, I'm like, wow, I need to like get it together.
no, like actually, like it kind of starts to get to a point where it's like when someone asks your age, they like already assume that you're not in college for like 2 years. And like, it gets me. But,
I know, yeah, me too.
bro, I hope so. 22 has been pretty good, honestly. I think 21 was weird. 20 was bad. 20 was really bad.
I said that too. 20 was like my worst.
I was thinking about it last night. Like, I'm literally the age. At this time of year, my mom, when she was my age, my mom was getting ready to
Me, that on my mom's 44th birthday, we kept on saying that the entire day. It was like when I'm literally half of your age. When you were my age, you had me. Like
It was literally
that.
me on the 28th.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's such a wacky feeling, dude. It's such a weird feeling. And it's like at that point she already had a son.
Yeah.
She already had a kid. Crazy.
People don't do that anymore.
Thank God. No, when I was getting my hair done in Brazil, this girl came in and she had to be younger than me. Like she looked so young, she had to be younger than me. She looked so young. And she's holding 2 kids. And they literally like, you just like cannot stop staring. Like you cannot stop looking. And like she couldn't stop staring at me, I couldn't stop staring at her. And like before she came in, like I was kind of like the like women in the salon were like asking me about like my life here and all that stuff. And she came in, I kind of like shut up because I was just kind of like, we obviously have very different lives. So like I don't really need to be like, like, because she just like the way she was looking at me, it's like she like her whole life was like flashing before her eyes. Like you could like see it, you know what I mean? Like, you could feel it. And I was just like, and I mean, not passing any sort of judgment. Like I understand we're both very different lives, very, very, very different lives, and like. But I was just like, it was just that kind of moment where I was just like, damn, like if I had stayed here, like that could have so been me. That could have so been me. Like probably would have been me, you know? Like wow, crazy. Crazy.
I want to get my degree so bad.
Me too. I honestly just want to be able to say like I'm not in college anymore.
I just want to have a job that has a salary. That's my goal.
Yeah, I say that, but like I love working at a bar. I think it's so fun.
Where low-key, I'm gonna stay at my job for like a long time too.
Like it's fun. I was talking to my dad. My dad worked at a bar when I was younger, and he like I grew up listening to his stories, and I was going to work at a bar. And we were talking about my job, and he was just like, when you talk about it, it makes me miss my job so much. It was just like, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It definitely is fun.
It's fun. I think this weekend I took cherry bombs at 10:30 in the morning with my coworker. It's great. Where else am I going to do that? And for free?
Damn. I don't get anything free at my job.
Well, my job is also just like so lax. Like they must lose so much money on the amount of alcohol we drink, like their workers. But at the same time, it's like they're fucking lax with us. Like literally, like we got robbed a while ago and they took all of our fucking tips and they did
Dude,
not
my
give us
old
money.
job got robbed too. What is with that?
Yeah, but honestly, it was the workers' fault because I'm like, we're friends with the two other bars that are in our row. Like we're all friends with. So like we all go back and forth in between during shift and like it's always kind of like that. But like there was no one there. It was like 2 a.m. And like, okay, it's in the Upper East Side, but after a certain hour in the Upper East Side, that place gets rowdy. Like it really does. And they leave the register open and the restaurant unattended.
So it was
to
the
go
most
next door
easy
and
robbery
take a shot.
ever.
Exactly. To go next door and take a shot. You're working at a bar.
No one was
There's
even
so
held
much
at
alcohol
gunpoint.
behind you. Take a shot here. Like, and so literally they were gone for like 5 minutes.
Did they get
It was
fired?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
you can get away
crazy.
with fucking murder at that place. I swear. Like,
That's actually crazy. I've
when
never heard
I'm
of
telling you that like a few weeks
That's
ago I
fucking
was in the
insane.
bathroom doing coke with my boss.
that.
Like,
Your
in the middle
boss
of the shift.
is in the mob or something? Like, how are they keeping the place open?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Are you fighting?
Yeah, probably. Honestly.
Wait for real?
Our like owner hates us because we have like there used to be 2 Mel's, one of them closed down, and then inside Mel's there's like a speakeasy, and then the speakeasy is also like a restaurant, and so it was 2 Mel's and then 2 Aunt Sons, and now it's 1 Mel's and the speakeasy Aunt Son and like the restaurant Aunt Son, and we just like the amount of money that like we do not make compared to them, and the amount of money we lose out on compared to them, but we have like our regulars love us so much. Like there's like a you go there for you don't go there for the service. I guess I'm gonna say that you go there for the people. You know.
I mean, the people.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like you're not gonna like you'll have a great time, you'll laugh, but like if your burger comes in 30 minutes, like it's not anything. You know what I mean? It's like, don't be unaffected. Like,
Damn, that's crazy.
I was like, chances are when your food is like waiting for it to be sent and outside, they didn't take it home.
Yeah, that's like the opposite of my job.
But that's why when everyone like, oh, it's giving me shit, so it's like, you like we're talking about work and like working fashion, she's like, you're gonna get a new job, and I was like, I know, but I'm like, it's fun. You know what I mean? And if I have to be there every single weekend, like I just want to be somewhere where I'm gonna have fun. Like,
Yeah, for sure. You like your job. That's a good thing.
yeah. I mean, I have to work either way, and I just don't like where I am.
Yeah, I didn't leave my job because I didn't like it. I just needed more money.
That is kind of a thing though. We used to make more money, but it's just, it didn't use, when I started, it wasn't like this messy, but like mid-December last year, there was like a big shift of people, like a lot of people left, a lot of new people came. And the new people that came are great, they're so fun, but like they're so fun, it's like maybe too much fun. And then like our boss started like fucking on our coworkers, and so now it's like really kind of like a free-for-all.
Yeah,
Because like
that's
she's
crazy.
allowed to do whatever she wants, and anytime he tries to call anyone else out, we always call her out, and then he doesn't really have much standing.
It's
You know,
horrible.
it's so messy.
It's actually really toxic.
It's so toxic and so messy. We literally are like the shift lead, like literally passed out in the bathroom the other day, and my manager had to go in at like 4 in the fucking morning and go open up the door.
Wait, 24
and, like,
hours?
No, we're not open 24 hours. It just takes fucking forever to close the bar. They're like, that's insane. And then she comes in the next day and she's like trying to like give everyone like moral ground and being like, we need to be better at our jobs, guys. I'm like, girl, 5 hours ago you're passed out here.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
That's
go home and take care of yourself, baby. Like,
Wow. No, at my job, I feel like everyone is really competitive and takes their job super seriously.
I hate that. I hate that.
Honestly, I kind of like it.
No,
Because that's how I am, low-key. Because, like, can you do your job?
I agree, do your job, but it's like, it is a minimum
I'm just
wage
sick
job,
of working
you
with,
know what I
like,
mean?
mine is not. But I'm just sick of working with, like, kids who don't take the job seriously.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I need a new job where everyone takes the job seriously. So that's kind of the environment I was looking for.
Yeah.
But I
mean,
didn't see how competitive it was going to be before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think that there's like a certain, because there's, especially in the restaurant industry, I feel like you get some people that like take that shit like actually too serious, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
get your job done, but it's like a literal restaurant, you know, like
Yeah.
you not need to yell at me over this, like.
Also, like,
And there's
I
like
don't
so
know.
much hierarchy in these types of places that it's like so stupid. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you don't get a cookie for being like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. At my job, it's kind of different because it's like, obviously we want to make money, but it's like, I don't know, like there's always going to be people who come because it's a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
So like, it's kind of weird. So like, nothing's really that deep because the customers don't really come back.
Yeah. It's like a one and done type. See, that's the thing. Like, Mills is very much so not like that. It's like your neighborhood bar. Like, you
Yeah.
have the same people. Like, literally, like, one of our regulars, like, got engaged. They went there afterwards, and we like brought out a cake for it. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to their wedding. Like, I honestly, if I don't get invited, I would be a little bit upset.
No, yeah, it's just only tourists at my job. So it's like,
Yeah, I would hate to work 32nd Street though. I'm not gonna lie.
it's money.
I used to work in Lexington, and even there, because it was like more touristy, it just sucked getting out there. Oh my god, that was the worst. That was my first job in the city. That was one of the worst jobs I have ever had. And I've worked in like 15 fucking restaurants. Like, but that one was so bad. Like, I've never been felt so like talked down to by like 50-year-old women. The way that I did that place. And I was like with the company already, because I was with the company in California. Like, I knew like the head chef, like we were good, you know. And I was just like, why are you guys treating me like I'm like some like sort of idiot? Like, I'm like, oh god.
That sucks.
I had like just moved to the city, it was not.
It It's more.
Yeah, but I made it there. But it was, the hours were crazy. I was doing like 10-hour days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Do you think, should I like put like all of the lines together now? All the quadrants are attached. Should I like attach all the lines together and then put it on the dress form and then just attach the sides afterwards? Yeah.
I should think that there is you're just figuring out that yeah, and then if you're so low, you have the and you have the best panel, there's significantly here. I think you're worried about you go back and forth or say properly.
Hello? Yo, I was thinking about you. What's up? Wait, I can't hear you. Oh, wait, what is going on? Why is it noisy? Oh, 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 oh. I'm good. I'm doing work right now. I'm in school. What's up? Yes! Yes! Finally. I've been waiting for this call. Thank you so much. Yes. Let's set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Mhm. Oh god, that's scary. Okay, I don't want my tongue split, sorry, but I'm good on that. I'm not doing that. Uh, no, I'm not that crazy. But I'm definitely down for if you want to practice clarification. Um, yeah, I'll text you like when I'm free. When are you free? Mondays and Sundays? Okay. I'll probably hit you on a Monday or Sunday then. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just look at like simple ass shapes, no worries. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see, yes. Okay. Are you going to Heart Bar tonight? Okay, right. I might pull up if I can. Is it going till 4? Okay, I want to go, but I'm just gonna be at school till 12, so I'll probably try and pull up after. Yes, okay. Uh, bye.
I'm actually really happy I did this. With the shoulder pad, I was really happy that I'm perfecting it because if this wasn't perfected, I would have to like start over on my actual pad.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Not yet. It's like I'd rather redo every. Yeah. And once I made it to the pattern,
I have a guy who but you have to in that conversation he's still
It's classroom open, right?
okay. Yeah.
Well, this is yours.
Yeah, no, girl, that one I can go on for.
You said what?
I'm not trying to show it, not for free. Not for free. Oh,
Yeah?
We're staying in the third course.
She's not about to stay.
now on Mondays and Thursdays.
At least finish it and we'll hold together.
I did it.
Everything?
Yeah.
The whole-
The back of the motion.
Enough moving.
At the side. The side.
Yes, I pinned it.
No, the side. The side panel.
I did.
No, you should not.
I did.
No. You just did a cut. The side. You did not hit.
Okay, let's worry about visual now.
Tina, you should do your side roll.
I feel like I just so much. Every time I go through this, I sometimes haven't gotten like a couple years. And I want my tattoos to like grow with me, you know, like I don't want to get old on like, and then like 20.
I got way too many.
I already feel like I kind of have too many too. Like after
And why did I get the biggest ones ever? Why didn't I go small?
I feel like that's
So many regrets.
I feel like
You're
the
fine.
one that bothers
You're
me the
fine.
most is this one. This one just I
You
feel
can
like
get it
takes up a
covered
lot
up.
of space, and I like
You can get it covered
it's
up.
just so random. Like I literally saw this design 30 minutes before I was sitting down, and someone was putting it in. me.
That's when I
It's
got
just, like,
this butterfly one. I was like, I don't know, just do it.
Well, this was like something I was like it was my friend that did it, but we don't even talk. And, you know what I mean? It's just like damn. But after I got like my the 6 that I got in Brazil, and I like looked at myself in the mirror and I counted all of them. Because like they don't take a lot of space, but they're also so spread out that it's like if you like look at me like dead and I'm like naked, the only place that you can see that like the only angle that you can see where I don't have any that you don't see any tattoos is like very much so slightly like right here. You know what I mean? Like and like this leg. Everywhere else there is something there, like literally everywhere else.
No, I have a lot of tats.
And I'm just kind of like, wow, I wish I would. But at the same time, I kind of like am like I want.
I just don't think about it because I'm like, well, at one point I'm probably gonna be fully covered, so
But that's
it's
I
not.
never wanted to be.
Okay, well, that's
You know what I mean? Which is why I'm like, I need to slow down because like that was never the idea. But I don't know. I got this one, and I just like I had this idea the other day of like because it's like a star and like butterfly, and I was like a little moon and the sun on the other side would be so like in the same style would be so cute. But no, tell me not to. Tell me to wait. Please sit on it.
I think I have the moon and the sun in that style.
Huh?
I think I have the tats. Wait, show me the style. Oh, yeah. Sure.
I drew this one. I like this one a lot.
You
but
drew that? That's so cute. What?
Most of my tattoos, the only ones that are not by me or like someone that I know are these, like the daily tattoos. All the other ones either I drew or the live one I commissioned someone to do, but the other ones like it was like in my mom's handwriting or my dad drew it or like whatever. Or it's like something I like script I so read somewhere.
No, my ex-best friend did a lot of tats on me to practice, and now I'm like, I need to get all of them covered up.
Yeah.
But they're all in the same place, so I could just get one big thing.
I mean, I want to get like a big back piece, like really bad, like really, really bad. Like I want to do something like throughout my entire, you know. Or like, I don't know, I love the leg one so much that I kind of want to do more leg, but then like I kind of want to do one leg empty, you know? I kind of want to like keep the cat and elephant thing going, and it's like,
I can get like a cat and an elephant like having a picnic.
That's cute. Is that your lighter?
Yeah.
I have the same one. In class, my professor asked me for a lighter, and then I gave him one, and he goes, "Do you smoke?" I was like, "No."
I mean, you do, like, what else would you have on there?
Like, what? I just didn't want him to start talking to me about it. Ay, coño.
When I went to school abroad, like that was like the coolest thing was like getting smoked through instructors. All of them did.
This is so fun, kind of. Even though it's taking forever. How am I gonna do this symmetrical?
When does it do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I want this to be done so bad. I want to tie this shit in.
So you're gonna be done pretty early then, no?
This?
Yeah.
Not really, because I mean, like, I'm trying to finish the bodice like pretty soon, but I need a band, I need to bead my waistband, my like bodice band, and my straps, and then I need to dye all of my fabric, I need to
Oh, never
overlock all
mind.
my legs, and I need to
I didn't know you
gather
were done.
everything, and then I need to cut the skirt and sew it.
What are you dying?
Then my lace for like my ruffles. That's why I'm like trying to be so speedy with this, because this I think is like, I don't know if it's the most time consuming part, but it's like the part that I don't know about, you know, like the part that I haven't done. So I'm just like, let me finish this first, and then everything else will hopefully follow suit. But I do think I am proud of how fast I've been going with this. I do think I've been pretty like speedy about it. Right, guys, give me your chance. think I'm gonna go do? Thank you. I appreciate that. I know when you said that the other day, I was like, thank God. I feel like I've been going pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been learning. Yeah, because to be fair, last week on Monday or on Monday this week when I had this, everything like I didn't have anything yet. It's... Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, can you tell my mom that? Because I got so mad at her the other day. Because she called me after I went to do my cashapp thing, and we were like talking. She's like, "Aren't you all stressed out? Why are you out right now?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm having like one afternoon. I'm like, I haven't slept in days. I'm like, one afternoon. And I'm doing this so I can like not waste the money that I already spent, you know." And she was just asking where I was. I was just like, "Why do you be like that, man? Like, you're not here. You don't see what I'm doing. Like, shut up." Like, well, she was just like, it's just because I get worried. And like, I appreciate that, but you know what's not helpful? You making me feel bad right now. I feel bad for my brother though, because my mom makes my brother do like so many odd, random jobs, and like my brother doesn't know what to say no to my mom, and he is also going to art school now. His institution is also like really busy, and he like literally like he was like telling me the other day how like he like turned his project in like because and like I don't know where I'll know this, but like because my mom like asked him to like build her closet, and he like built her a closet for like, the house that they're remodeling. And like it's not like she was like
That would be
paying
me
him
if
to
I
do
was
any
a
of this
mom.
shit. But I'm just happy. I'm just happy I don't have to be around there. I'm like, they're moving right now. And I was like, I honestly, thank God.
Where are they moving to?
Huh?
Where are they moving?
They're still in LA. They just, which I was actually surprised at this. They like bought a house and like remodeled it, which I guess it means they're not staying in LA for a while.
That's crazy. My dream.
I actually talked to my dad. And apparently my dad like wanted to move back to Brazil, and my mom's the one that was like, no. Like I think she was like, I want to like build a life for me here first. You're gonna gather it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at Ashley Gill concert tickets because she's going to be playing like literally right near where my parents live when I'm there. Her concert tickets are like $350.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't even know Ashley goes that big.
She's not.
I thought that too. I was like, damn. I thought she was still kind of underground.
That sucks.
I know, I love her. Like
$350.
I know, and I
What the fuck?
love her. I've
Does she think she's
been
One
listening to
Direction,
her for
bro?
like a few years, but I was like, what the fuck? Huh?
You are not One Direction, bro.
Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't think that like I really don't. I think it's very unjustifiable for any concert tickets to be that price. Like, that's upset everyone in the room. I miss going everything.
Oh, yeah, I saw your story. How can you think that you did? No, he wants us to do it. It's not
There's so many people that are
They're what?
there's so many people that are
That are what?
There's so many people that are
What are we talking about? No, you do actually do that, and then you like see the person, and you're like, oh yeah, you're not great with names.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you can see that so
I don't want to
No, but we talked about that.
No, I want to do the pony. I want to do
okay, that's insane.
Yeah.
Which is why I already did it, but then I just needed to like edge stitch it and then put the yeah. And I took it home and I like
So the new flowers.
I thought they were, but maybe they're not. They just trying
Oh my god, look, they're getting put together. Spooky. When I was like little, when like right after we moved here, and I didn't speak English, and I've always been like very confident, like it's always just part of me. And I like wouldn't be able to talk to anyone all day at school. I would like come home and like literally just like sit in my bed and just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and avoid, like literally.
That's so cute.
So I just like had no one else to talk to all day. I was like holding it in all day.
That is so cute. Oh my god, I love that.
Dude, when I thought back to think about like those first few, like that first year, because like when you're 9, like you don't understand, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like when I like pictured like moving here, I didn't actually like realize it was gonna be like forever. You know what I mean? Like, and so like actually coming and like staying, I don't know. It was just so weird. Like I felt like I remember like sitting and because everything was just so different. Like when we were going like field trips and stuff, and like the parents would come with, and like my mom would never want to come because like she also didn't speak English. But then I would like wanted her there because it was like the only person that I could talk to because I didn't talk to anyone else. It was just so weird. It was so weird. And like having parents trying to like communicate with me, and I was sitting there like I don't know what you're saying. It's strange.
Are you sure the early signs of schizophrenia?
Pretty sure I didn't speak English and I was just a child. Struggling too. Dude, that time this just sucks. And I wish that they weren't like, but it frustrates me. I don't know that.
Why don't you just burn them all this weekend?
Because it's such a pain in the ass to have like the wolf friends everywhere, you know?
And it kind of keeps the fantasy.
Yeah, like I want to like put the last one and be like, got messy. Yeah. This is gonna be such a pain to like carry everywhere though, because you can't fold it. You know what I mean? It has to be like tape. Like once it's like out, like it's in like you know what I mean? So I'm gonna like finish it, bring it to him, show him once, and then I'm just gonna like I didn't leave it here with me at home until it's time.
Like, this is one skirt.
What's your design?
Huh?
I haven't seen your like design.
Oh, I'll show you.
That's so cool. Do you have a lining for that? Or is it sheer? Do you have lining for that, or is it like just sheer?
No, it's just sheer. Everything's supposed to be sheer. I'm gonna do instance. My caption's about scarification.
Oh my god, cool! That's so funny. My friend just called me and asked me if I wanted to do that.
Really? You absolutely should.
I am.
So it's not like this.
Oh, okay. I see your skirt now.
Yeah, it's like super gathered. It's supposed to be like juxtaposing scarification in West Africa and like the scars of enslaved Africans that
Oh wow.
like yeah.
Good theme.
Do you think that this is like too scratched? Should I change it? Is that too scratched? Should I change it?
Yeah,
A little bit, right? Yeah.
And I saw a place where you could spray paint them on campus.
That's what I'm saying. There's like a room that you
Yeah. There's a room.
It's fine. Honestly, I think it was easier for me to do it at home because it was kind of like a process for me, like to like let them dry and class and stuff. Like, because at least I was able to do like other things while I was.
Wait, what did you spray paint?
These were silver.
Oh.
And I feel like
They're like-
like
Yeah, that is just like my They're tambourine jingles. Like
Oh,
literal
that's
tambourine
so
jingles,
cute.
Because tambourines use so much in samba.
That's so cute. I love that.
I still really want to try and put the jingles in. I wanted to put like little jingles in between each tier on the skirt so that when it moves, it like makes noise too. I want to try to, so let's see.
There's no class in here.
5. Yeah.
I do want to show it.
And I want to show the photos too, but I don't have that much photos to them.
They're asking if he thinks my skirt is too big.
This is so intense.
That's why he was saying that they're thinking of like taking them to the curriculum because it's just like too much stuff to do right now. Like,
It's kind of torture a little.
it's just like doesn't make sense because it's just like too much stuff to do.
Why would you do this like during capstone?
Yeah. I kind of like that he has like finish our capstone first before doing that, or finish this first before we start our capstone.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this symmetrical. I'm just gonna pray. I should take a picture, flip it, and then follow the picture. Maybe. You could just measure it.
Sean?
Yeah.
What do you say?
It was like, put it on the dress form and see, because like, this is a lot. So I can stop here and see how much they gathered, but I have to gather it after we complete this fine. Because I need to be able to control
You
how
can go for it. It just you just have I don't know. You just have to be like careful of like how much you hold it and your skin. I mean, do whichever way you think it's better, but that's not gathered that way. I would just do it with credit. No, that's too short. I would put it at three or like in between 3 and 4. And then yeah, I think that's one. When I did it, it took me a while to like kind of like figure out like it's really kind of a while to figure out. But what helped me is that I held the fabric down because I wanted it really gathered. Make sure you don't move it around, yeah. It will. I also like my biggest issue with gathering things by hand is like it always gets to a point where I just kind of like lose patience and thread breaks and then I like want to kill myself.
I'm sure
Yes, yeah. I did high tension. That's like what helped gather. But again, I had muslin.
Yeah.
And I wanted like a really gathered. I would like cut a piece of fabric first and test it out.
But I really don't want to after.
Okay, after this, if you guys catch me working with muslin or fixing anything, full permission to eat my ass.
What are you doing?
Bro, perfect. Like, there's like little tweaks because mine is like a, it's gonna be on a stretch fabric and usually has no.
But that's exactly what I'm saying though. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I can't cut it on my fabric until it's like, and then I'm
But
gonna
it's not gonna look the same if it's not the same pattern each. You know that like you're spending so much time like making them muslin to be perfect, but muslin is gonna fall the same way that.
this part's gonna be like a velvet, that's it. But this part, yeah, I have to do it I'm gonna do it this style.
But what I mean is like it's the fact like the kind of fabric and the muslin like are they similar qualities of fabric? Because like either way it's gonna fall. If it's not, it's gonna fall differently, you know.
So with this,
So like
it's tighter than usually a like you would have your muslin. There's not like any room for ease because when I cut it out on my actual fabric, there's not going to be that ease. It's gonna be,
yeah. Okay, babe. I mean, you know what you're doing better. I'm like anxious that you're studying.
But I like finished all the fabric. Like everything's done. Like everything's done. It's just I'm like tweaking.
Because you're gonna have to tweak it once you cut it out in the actual fabric. You know what I mean? Like you're tweaking it now, it's not gonna be like it's not gonna translate the same.
Yeah.
I think you should go and start.
I think I should. I think I should move on.
I agree.
I do this every time.
Yeah, but isn't that give me this time. Give me this time.
Well, I feel like I would because then I'm gonna just cut it out this weekend.
Well, you don't remember.
And it's also like if you're already
I'm
looking
getting nervous now. Okay, I'll let finish right.
I don't even think
I'm literally getting anxiety.
just like a little bit, just like a healthy amount. Okay.
Okay.
I know that you're finished. It's just, I don't want to be stressful.
No, you're right. You're so right. I'm honestly doing this to myself at this point. Like, I need to stop doing this and finish.
Where's my phone?
I'm so hungry.
Me too. Stressing not. Oh, that is my call. Did you see that? Where did it go?
What should I eat?
Hmm?
What should I eat? Maybe I'll go to Whole Foods actually.
You go where?
I think I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and get food.
Whole Foods?
Yeah. Whole Foods. Nice. I just need to finish like the front.
It's a really like time-consuming process. I mean,
And if
like,
I'm here till midnight.
yeah. Girl, I don't even know how to finish. I feel like I was like working on it like pretty aggressively for like 3 weeks.
I know, I'm gonna work on it all until midnight today. I just couldn't get an early start because I was really sick when I woke up. And I just couldn't work until like 1, 2. So I started too late. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this until midnight today. And then tomorrow I have in the morning and at night because I work in the middle of the day. And then Saturday I can work on it in the morning, and Sunday I have all day.
Sunday is marathon day.
Marathon
It's
day?
the busiest day for your marathon.
Are you running it or something?
You know, it's the busiest day of the restaurant. We get like a lot of people in there, a lot of people.
Oh, because it runs through?
It runs through. And it's just gets like fucking packed.
Yay, money.
But I'm kind of excited. I like last marathon day we worked with. That was really fun. It was really overwhelming, but it was fun. I'm like playing. But it's cute. Every time a runner comes in, we like ring. We have a bell. And we like ring the bell. I don't know. I like these things where it's like the city, like this is where the city kind of comes together. You know.
I've never felt that way. On the marathon day, I only feel like, oh no, there's traffic, I can't get anywhere. But
I think
I'm glad you have that
Yeah, I think I only felt
experience.
that way because I was like, it's cute. They all come in and we cheer, and they're like so happy and proud of themselves, and like, I don't know. I like being around that kind of environment. Also, like, that's a feat, running a marathon. Like, I want to do that before I die one day, run a marathon.
I'm too scared. I feel like I'll die. I'm too scared. I don't want to die.
I'm not kind of excited, but I want to do it. My ex's girlfriend, like my first boyfriend ever, is running the New York City Marathon. They like don't live here, but I like stalk her sometimes. Because I'm just like, I think they're actually a really cute couple. Like honestly, like a lot better than him and I ever were. Like a lot more sense. And they're, I assume he's coming through. I honestly kind of don't think there's nothing else. I like would love to see him.
Why don't you sell them? You could say that.
Because I don't know, he like, I don't think he would want to see me.
Oh,
He like blocked me and like I literally saw him from the fire and stuff. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Even though the reason he blocked me was very silly is because when I started dating him and Cash were like friends in high school, and he blocked me because I started dating Cash.
Oh.
We got mad, even though we hadn't broken up for like 2 years. Like silly things. You just never forget me, I guess.
Two and a half hours ago, I had nothing. And now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 foods.
Nice.
9 flutes, 2.5 hours. How much time is that per flute? 2.5 hours is 150 minutes. Divided by 9 flutes. 16 minutes of flute. Ah, that's OD.
That's crazy.
I need to speed it up.
60 minutes of food is insane.
16 minutes per flute.
That's a little insane. That's a little crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sick, so I'm really tired. I'm really fucking tired.
Is it working? Yeah, you said? Yeah, it's gathered. I just still feel like it's too big. Gather more. Or do you not want it to be gathered more? I mean, it's going to be included. I think you can just keep it out.
That's just only left.
What?
to have that at my house. It's like big, it's not big enough. It's not
What?
gathered.
It's not big enough?
Yeah, it's not gathered enough. Like, there's not a lot of space left for me to gather in there, so I have to have everything else.
Didn't Dad say he was coming over here?
No. I'm gonna show them your
Yeah, I'll just show him my favorite one.
I want to have at least one girl down there for them. But I want to regular that.
I'm gonna send you.
What do you say about that? And then more gathered?
Yeah, it's not gathered enough.
$20, you said?
Pretty good. I got $20.
That's a mile, girl. That's funny.
That's actually crazy when you think about it like that. It's a mile. That's wild. It's a mile, bro.
It's a marathon.
Yeah, but when you put it like that, like that's a mile, like that's just insane.
I don't think
'Cause
it's
I remember
actually a
when
mile.
it's like, oh,
A mile's like
I was fully believing
52,000 feet, I think.
you. Fully believing you, like it's,
No. I was making a joke.
it's like whoa.
20 yards is like
It's like, do you
60
remember what
feet.
it's like to run a mile? Like that's a lot.
What do you mean remember?
You don't have to run a mile in high school or like in PE.
No.
They used to make us do that. That shit was
I did not have to do
I
that.
was the girl that walked.
I kind of wish I did.
I in the beginning would run and then I slowly started.
Well, I played sports, so like I kind of did, I guess.
You got gas card.
I haven't survived slowly. Well, I was like in track for a little bit, so I was like, and I enjoyed running. I'm just like, I like sprinting. I don't like. Well, nowadays I'm like shit. When I was younger, I prefer sprinting to actually running. We had this like creek in the back of our school, and they would like make us go run over there, and it was like literally like so fucking annoying. It was so hot, and like why can't we be inside the air conditioned gym right now? Like what the hell?
I can imagine going into high school. I feel like this is really the experience last thing.
It is. I can't imagine going to school because I went to school in California, but like going to school in like LA. That's how I feel about going to high school here though, because isn't high school here like crazy? You go into like this like a lottery thing and you like choose your top one.
If you go to the specialized school, I didn't go to specialized school.
Yeah, the specialized system is like what?
You take a test, you rank the schools you want to go to, and then based on your score, you get into one of them, and then you go there. But
So
But that's just so crazy.
I
that you
didn't
even
take
have
the
like
test.
that choice. You know what I mean? Like,
is it? I don't know.
yeah.
Specialized high school. The choice in the process is different. I told you I was going to become a nurse when I graduated.
That's crazy. We had a specialized middle school in our
Yeah.
we had like a magnet school in our district, and it was like a theater, and all of like everyone that came out of there, like you had to play an instrument or like did something. But like all of those kids that weren't to my high school from that
Yeah, middle school, the second they got to high school, they stopped doing whatever they were
Yeah.
doing
That's
before.
why I don't think it's good. It's like, how are you expecting kids to know? It's weird.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think it's cool to have the option to have that like exploration because like there are some people that like, especially like people that are like really into like art, you know, like usually like if you're like really into art and you're like in middle school, you kind of like keep it going, you know. I feel like it's more of a sports than.
I had to take a test to go to high school, but it wasn't like a specialized.
The fashion high school is like one of the specialized schools, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't think it is.
That was so. The first time that I heard that was so crazy to me. Fashion high school, like it's so crazy
Why?
because that's not a normal thing outside of New York.
Well, there's only one.
Huh?
There's only one.
Like that's not. It's like not an. What you? I mean,
We have aviation high school if you want to learn how to be a pilot. It's in Queens.
I'm like, do you guys also learn like regular things?
Yeah, yeah. They also learn regular things. They had to take all those. Yeah, it's like those service.
But that's what I'm saying for college. Like, you know, that's so weird. I feel like it like makes it so that like your high school experience is like more serious than it really has to be.
Oh, mine was way more serious than that.
No, yeah, like when I don't know, high school wasn't always great for me, but when the like my first year and my last year were pretty good. I'm like, those are awesome. Like I like thinking back to it. You know what I mean? Like it was
What?
simple,
You
it was
were
easier.
in senior during the pandemic.
Huh?
You were a senior during
Yeah,
the
but
pandemic.
before the pandemic came in, those first few months of high school were like my senior year was pretty good.
Like what senior year are you talking about?
Whatever, those first few months. I mean, it closed down and locked down in March. Like it was, we were mostly done with the year. I mean, it was like all of the fun things were left to be done. But,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Well, I played softball and the season starts in March, so I totally lost that. That was what I was waiting for the entire year.
yeah, I was upset because I was like really involved in student government, and I was like ASB vice president, and I was like they like every year like my district like chose a high school student to be like the board member for the students. There was like one per district, and I was the one in my year. And that student got to like do a graduation, like have like a graduation speech like set out. And I was working on that speech so hard, like I was so excited. I was so excited to get to do my graduation speech. Like literally, I've never walked the stage in the graduation
Me neither.
ever. I didn't go to kindergarten, so I didn't get to do it.
Oh, I did it in kindergarten.
Yeah, I like literally never did it.
I didn't do it in middle school though. Lots of people do it in middle school.
We had like a middle school promotion, but it wasn't like we didn't have like robes or anything like that. I did.
Wait, in elementary school we had it.
We didn't have it.
In 5th grade, I had a whole graduation.
Yeah, but we did have my district this thing called the 8th grade project where you like I don't know, you like research something, you like do a project about it, and I did it about mental health, and I got like an award at the end during our promotion.
Yes, mental health.
Yeah, they're like that's the president right there.
Yes.
I was such a like overachiever.
I was not an overachiever.
Huh?
I was
It's like I just thought that all the extracurriculars were gonna get me to college, and they didn't.
Sam. They don't tell you it doesn't matter what you do if you're poor. It doesn't matter at all.
like someone and then like you stop liking them and then you like realize that they were actually like an idiot the entire time.
Yeah.
You know? Like when that like facade ends and you're just like, what did I see?
Yes.
I like was going out with this guy and my job like a few months ago and we like broke things off like a while ago. And I just like everything he does now I'm just like, ew. And then you're just sitting there. I think he was always annoying, that's the thing. I didn't realize that.
I think we scared her.
What's this deal?
Enter if you dare.
It's just awesome. Anything else you doing? I haven't seen you much this semester.
Yeah, I don't hang out.
You don't have any classes together.
Yeah, I don't hang out at all.
No?
I don't do anything. I just work and do school.
I feel. I'm not taking classes this semester, are you?
No, gap semester. Whatevs.
I'm like kind of jealous, but then I'm like, I
Don't be
I feel
jealous.
that myself.
I'm gonna be doing Sophia learning.
Hmm?
I'm gonna be doing Sophia learning to get all my gen eds done because I can't take 8 classes when I'm working.
I know. I actually needed a. I was supposed to go to the walk-in appointment today, and I didn't come in. You didn't go. I did do that. Yeah, I didn't come in early enough, but I'm gonna email the counselors and just be like, can I ask if I can take any bachelor classes next semester? If not, I think I'm only gonna do the class I can do this semester, and then forestry and forecasting, so it'll be like super chill. And then I'm hoping I'll be able to like get an internship so I can like intern work in the faculty class.
Dude, I had an internship. They were like talking to me and we were gonna set up a call and they haven't answered me since Monday. Is that kind of sus? Monday they said, please let me know, we can set up a call. And I said, I guess it's only been 3 days, but like, what the fuck? Email me back. It makes me so anxious.
Yeah. Understandable.
Like, I want internship, give me internship. But also, I don't really have time for it right now, so maybe I should just let them start it.
What internship is
I don't even know how to pronounce the name of the brand. I'll show you.
this? Man, you're so looking good.
I didn't find it. My old internship supervisor hit me up about it. It just kind of fell into my lap.
Yeah, I'm like, worst comes to worst, I'm gonna just get ready about Instagram.
You should.
Yeah. and
Just
if I
apply. You don't
can't
even need to
find
email
anything
her.
else- Huh?
You don't need to email her either. Just apply.
Yeah, if I can't find anything else.
That's the name of the brand.
I'm just.
But it would be like tech design internship. So I want it. I want it.
I don't have any internships right now. Really cool. I feel like I'm very behind in that sense. Okay, first row is put together. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I didn't make a pattern around my waistband, and then I sewed it to the muslin, so I didn't make any. I don't have any of these patterns. I made all of them.
You don't have to hand in your pattern?
No.
I hate you guys.
I actually prefer to make a pattern out of it though, because
I mean, I made my pattern, but I have to adjust it. But I have to hand in the pattern. I don't want to adjust it. But I don't want to hand in something like taped. So I'm like, ugh.
you have to do a photo shoot.
You have to do a photo shoot.
Yeah, like it's more ordering.
Oh wow. That's intense.
Yes, please walk.
that much about that though, so I don't really know what's like what the deal is. Like, you mentioned it once, and I've never really
You also mentioned that when you go to like the final date for everything, it seems like then you get to do those two. And then that was it. And then it's like, I'm like about to be reading.
It's just I think he's gonna leave soon. Yeah, so that's my notes. I was joking when I asked. Would somebody be able to help me really quickly? Actually, I think they know me really well. What do you do? I don't know. Should I bring them over here? Should I bring this over there? I mean, bring this over there.
I know, that's what I was trying to understand, like, what was like the deal. They never just said like, my apologies, this happened, right? They left. They left. But like they left early. It's 5 o'clock on the dot right now.
Yeah. He's never.
He usually waits, so I thought he would at least come here and check on us real quick before.
But because I was gonna show him, and I had a question I needed to ask.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll show you guys. Here.
That looks good.